A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Deontay Hardy to return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Henry on 2nd. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Trying for a touchdown here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings them to 3rd down. And again, it's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down, and number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, Trap! 70 Lions!
A give left side, here's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go!
Another carry for Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, middle!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st down, Baltimore.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 39. Moore's got it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Third. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons hoping to grow their lead before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Viking 18. Ready.
Play action, here's Penix. Headed out right. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
13. Oh.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Middle.
Now it's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Now here's Lamar. Finds Aguilar. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
On 1st down, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. The ball is out! And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking for the Falcons, getting close, and they take him down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Here's Lamar. And they get to him again. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Running left is Robinson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. Here's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A 55-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And their lead will remain at 13.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Falcons take over just shy of the 40. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's incomplete left side.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run it with Bijan. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set. Ready.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Penix here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Bradley Pinion set to
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked.